My fellow Caymanians, I would like to speak to you today about the Public Management and Finance Amendment Bill 2025, which will make a small but important change to the government budget process. After a general election, an incoming government currently has 3 months to present its Strategic Policy Statement, or SPS as it's commonly known. This is the roadmap for how we plan, budget, and spend responsibly. But we have found that 3 months is just not enough time. We want to ensure that we are planning responsibly and strategically, with all the information we need and taking all potential contingencies into account. So, we are proposing to extend the deadline to deliver the SPS to 6 months, which would take us to October 31st, by which date the SPS would be presented to Parliament. This extension will give us time to plan properly, allow realistic amounts to be included in the document, and support more responsible, transparent financial transactions. This change is all part of our bigger push to modernize the government finances and to make sure that every dollar is working for you, the people. The purpose of the bill is simple. It merely seeks to change the date of presentation of the SPS to Parliament in the year of a general election only, from 3 months to 6 months after the general election date. You may ask, what exactly is the SPS? The SPS sets out the government's priorities and broad and specific outcomes, guides the government's budget planning, and sets out the government's financial targets during a budget period and ensures that those targets align with the principles of responsible financial management. We are proposing a change to the date of presentation of the SPS to Parliament after a general election for a few reasons. First, Parliament Standing Orders 2025 mandate a recess from the first week of July until the first week of September in each year. Since the SPS is currently required to be presented to Parliament by July 31st, 2025, the House is going to be in recess when the SPS is legally due for presentation. And there just isn't enough time before Parliament recesses on June 30th for the government to prepare an SPS that is meaningful and reliable. Secondly, the Ministry of Finance is currently modernizing the government's budgeting and reporting framework to present the first outcome-based budget for 2028 to 2029. As part of the modernization, the Ministry intends to combine the SPS with the budget and eliminate the need to separate the process. And finally, since the SPS is currently presented to Parliament a few months before the budget, the financial forecasts contained in the SPS consistently differ in a significant way to the financial forecast contained in the budget. This has been demonstrated for the past 12 financial years, with the 2024 to 2026 SPS presented in April of 2023, showing an operating surplus that was 44% higher than that projected in the 2024 to 2025 budget, and which was presented only a few months later in December of 2023. The Public Management and Finance Amendment Bill 2025 consists of 3 parts. Clause 1 provides for the name of the Act. Clause 2 makes a general amendment to replace the words Legislative Assembly with the word Parliament. And Clause 3 amends Section 23 to provide that the SPS should be presented to Parliament within 6 months after the date of a general election and not 3 months as currently provided for. Ultimately, this bill strengthens our ability to deliver responsible financial management and transparent budgeting principles that are at the core of good governance and public trust. Thank you for listening, and please stay informed as we bring the Public Management and Finance Amendment Bill 2025 to Parliament and continue working for you.